Hello and welcome to my Game of Thrones 2nd edition, the card game video. This is the first match I'm going to play against a House Stark player, Banner of the Watch. So let's see if we keep this hand. It's not that bad, but it's actually not great. But I guess we keep this and put out these guys, Wildling Scout and Dorea, and be done. So what does he have? Great Hall, Steward at the Wall, Summer and Shaggy Dog. Okay, I think it's going to be a Direwolf heavy deck. Yeah, so how do we want to start? Well, actually, I'm going to have a hard time playing Grey Worm right now, but I don't want to start with Late Summer Feast, so let's just play Calm over Westeros. So, for all those who are not familiar with this game, go check out the introduction from Fantasy Flight Games. Oh, March to the Wall. Okay. Pooh, who am I going to march? I guess it's her. Okay, and I don't want to worry about military challenges. Okay. That's actually a pretty nice draw. First of all, I'm going to play my Great Hall. And next, what do I want to play next? I think I'm going to play Khal Drogo. This might probably be a mistake, but well, let's see. Maybe we can put some pressure on him by some heavy military challenges. So he marshals Flea Bottom, so it's safe to assume that he's going to put Summer back into play, I guess. And he's using Milk of the Poppy. So my plan is already cancelled. So I don't have any gold left. Oh, what does he play? Winterfell Hearttree. Okay. Oh, whoa. So Summer is not coming back from the dead right now. Or from the discard pile, actually, not from the dead pile. I guess he likes to Valor next turn, maybe? Especially with this card out. Okay, what do we do? Yeah, first of all, let's do a military challenge, because we're going to win this. He has to kill someone. If he Valors, yeah. I think I'm fine with him Valoring next turn. I don't mind losing Drogo too much. I'm going to lose these guys anyways, because of the forced interrupt. does not defend the challenge, probably wants to steal 1 power afterwards. Apply claim. Let's see who is going to kill. Oh, he kills Shaggy Dog actually. Okay, fine. Fine thing. So I'm going to do an intrigue. So he either defends or I'm getting a power. And he loses a card anyway. That's great. So he does not defend. So I'm going to lose a card. I have to discard 1 card for reserve anyway. The thing is just I can't choose which card. Oh, Mutiny at Craster's Keep. That was a very good pull. Ooh, what's this? Okay, do I initiate a power challenge? Now I actually go down and don't let him steal any power. So he's doing an intrigue, as suspected, and I obviously can't defend, so it's going to be unopposed. Let's see what we lose. Grey Worm, yeah, that was probably the only card I didn't want him to discard. So he's doing his power. I'm going to defend with my second sons. And no one wins dominance afterwards. Okay. So next round, which plots? I think I'm going to play Late Summer Feast, just because I want some gold. So I would be able to play Astapor and put a lot of gold on it. And yeah, that's what we do. So let's see what he does. Maybe I'm lucky and draw one of my big characters. So I can play one of those guys. Oh, he plays the same plot. Okay. So he has to decide who's going to be the first player. I'm the first player. And we see another copy of Grey Worm, what's actually really good. Really, really good. So I'm pretty confident to trigger my agenda, so I can get rid of this plot card afterwards so I don't have to pay too much attention about the downside. And yeah, that's what I do first. So play him for 4. And I have 5 gold left. Do I want to play Astapor or something else? Maybe I'd rather play Rhaegal and have 2 gold left. So I have still the option to use any of my events, and I have a lot of events, good events actually, and so yes, I do Rhaegal. That's probably the better play. Let's see what he marshals. So I see that's only gains immunity to opponents' plot effects. So the thing is, he probably expects me to run Valar Morghulis. Okay, he plays Craven, probably on Grey Worm. That's a shitty move, man. I actually hate Craven. No, he plays it on Khal Drogo. Okay. Oh. Let's see, maybe he has a second copy of Craven, because Craven on Grey Worm would have been much more annoying, very much more annoying. And Arya, okay. And he uses her reaction to use a duplicate, to play a duplicate on her. He has finished marshalling. So any pre-challenge actions. Oh, here, so you can see Robb Stark's ability is pretty good. When the Stark character he controls is sacrificed or killed, he can stand each character he controls. Let's keep that in mind. So I don't have any pre-challenge actions. So what am I going to do? I'm probably going to have him be attacking in an intrigue, and I should be completely safe to trigger Reigns. But what do I want to play? Which plot? Probably Spider's Web. So I use his action to give this -3 strength. So he's allowed to draw 1 card due to Late Summer Feast. I trigger Reigns of Castamere. Yeah, I use Spider's Web. So this allows me to have another intrigue challenge with Claim 2, and so I can really empty out his hand. I think that's what I want to do. I use this. Wildling Scout should be enough, because he does not have any intrigue icons on the board. What does he have in this card pile? Only Summer. Okay. That's totally cool. So claim of 2. Wow. Wow, another Milk of the Poppy and Frozen Solid. Both very good cards for me to see discarded. Being discarded. Okay. So now, what am I going to do? I probably just pass, and yeah, probably just pass, hope he uses Arya for any challenge. I can then kill her with Dracarys. That would be great. Yeah, I think I do this. Let's see what he does. And if he's using only Robb, in this case, yeah, what do I do? So first of all, he's doing a military challenge. I actually don't want to lose any of my characters. He cancelled it, okay, that's fine. Maybe he rethinks what he's doing. Power challenge, okay. Yeah, okay, I feel that's cool. So I'm going to defend with Khal Drogo, because if he is doing a military, he's now using Flea Bottom, okay. So, okay. He wants me to select defenders. I guess I let this challenge go unopposed. Yeah, because I really want to... I can draw one card, okay. Oh, I'm going to have to discard a lot of cards due to reserve. I pass. So he passes, okay. I'm completely fine with that. I win dominance. So now I have to discard 3 cards actually. So I think this one. I want to have Astapor actually. But I don't feel good discarding my only economy location right now. So I don't think I use the Dragoness No Slave this turn, and I can still bring it back from my discard pile. Yeah, let's do this. That's probably the best option. I think, what am I going to do now? I think I'm going to play my second copy of Late Summer Feast to bring Astapor and, yeah, and have a lot of gold for other shenanigans. Maybe I do see another impactful character. Oh, Valador Harris. So, I have to choose character with total printed cost of 10. Okay, I definitely discard Drogo. Yeah. So I do keep this one and this one, obviously. I'm completely fine discarding the other 2. You go to the bottom, and you go right after. So that's completely fine for me. Ooh, Targaryen Harris. That's good to see. Flea Bottom is a very good draw too. Especially because I do have my second sons in my discard pile. So he's going to be the first player. That's actually good, I guess. Ah, Caitlin Stark. She's going to be a pain for me. While she's participating in a challenge, I basically cannot trigger card abilities. Okay, fine. So let's play my limited first. I can play Dario for 4. I have another 5. What do I need more? Astapor or Flea Bottom? I think so. I use Dario because he's really good. And the thing is, I really want to ask the poor to bestow with 4 gold to have the biggest impact. That's something I'm not going to do later because I don't have so much economy plots left, I guess. Yes, but if I do so, No, I'm going to play Flea Bottom, but he does not have any character in play in his discard pile, sorry. Okay. Let's be done. And what are we going to do? Let's just nightmares her. So this might probably cause him some trouble. So he's doing a military challenge. If I defend with Dario, I'm going to be able to trigger Reigns. Yeah, let's just do this. And which plot do I want to see from my scheme deck? I think I want to see Filthy Accusations or Power Behind the Throne. I'm not quite sure what would be better. Any reactions? Yeah, of course, Reigns of Castamere. So I think Power Behind the Throne is probably better. So I can stand another character, maybe Dario. Let's see. So we still do have a lot of options. He's initiating a power challenge. Okay. With Caitlyn. That's actually what I wanted to see. Because I can now try to burn her. Great. That's great. This feels so good, knowing that Caitlyn is dead. So, I don't have to defend this challenge, because his strength is 0. No one's winning. And is he doing another military? Probably is going to do a military. Okay, with both of them. Okay. Strength 7. First of all, we put you into play. We don't bestow them. Well, okay, thing is, he probably has winters coming. I have a certain feeling that he has winters coming. So he could raise his claim to 2, and I would have to kill 2 characters. So if I simply kill... No, I defend with both. Ah, he's stealthed. So I cannot defend with both. I basically lose this. Okay, so now I guess yes, winter's coming. In this case I probably killed the dragon. And the second sons. And if not, do I kill the second sons if I lose this, or do I kill Rhaegal? After defend is declared. Oh, no action, so he does not have winter is coming. Ah, that's a good question. I probably kill Rhaegal. Yes. Because I can still use these guys next round. Rhaegal is not that important right now to me. And I can have... I do have a lot of ways to bring him back. So, okay. That's great. Yes, I think that's totally the right play for me. So I'm going to do an intrigue. And gain 1 power. Bran Stark, okay, that's really good. What now? I want to stand these guys. Sorry, because I misclicked. And then do power challenge. So I didn't want to... that was a mistake. That was a mistake, man. Because I thought you could trigger Robb Stark, but you could not trigger Robb Stark without losing Arya. Because he only triggers if you kill if he kills a Stark character, and this is a Nightwatch character. So this was a misplay. Wow, this was definitely a misplay on my side. Okay. Yeah, okay. But I'm fine. Was a bit dumb. Whatever. Oh, no, I'm not done selecting a plot. So what do I actually want to play? I think I need to see some cards. So I'm going to Counting Coppers. Let's see what he plays. Did he play March? He already played March. Does he have a second copy? That would have been annoying. No, he does not have. So I want to go first, actually. So time for Wolves. Time for Wolves, basically. He searches his deck for a Direwolf character. And it's Ghost, okay. The attachment, okay. So basically it's a save for one of his characters. Okay. Another copy of Khal Drogo. More Econ, and... Okay. So with this card I can bring back my dragon right into play. I'm completely fine with that. I really don't have a lot of... I really don't have... what do I do actually? I think I want to keep Drogo in my hand just in case he Valas next round, I do keep this, so I'm a little bit flexible on what I'm going to do. And I do have 1 gold for Flea Bottom to bring back my second sons and be done. Yeah, let's... So, and I still can use my nightmares. Let's see. He can bring Bran from his discard pile using Flea Bottom. So, probably that wasn't a great pull from Intrigue last round. But let's see how things play out. I think bringing back my Rhaegal with Fire and Blood would be the safer option. Because just in case he runs another copy of... Oh. Okay. Now, what is this all about, right? He does not marshal anything. Do I have any pre-challenge action? I don't think so, actually. I think I'm going to use Grey Worm and trigger my Reigns. Yeah, that's what I do. Let's trigger Reigns. Is there any card you can ambush in to stop this from happening? Don't know. Yeah, okay. He's going to defend. I'm going to reduce his strength. 1 power from unopposed. So, what is he doing? Going to trigger Reigns and use Filthy Accusations. And who do I want to kneel Arya or Rob? I think stealth might probably be the bigger problem. Or maybe not. Nah, I'm going to kneel Rob. Okay. Should be everything fine. So, last of the giants. That's good to see. Hopefully he does not run second copy of this. So, let's do a military and see what he does. Yeah, if he runs Vala, he has to do it next round. So which plot do I want to use? So he wants to defend with Arya, obviously. That's totally fine. I do use Dario Naharis to stand him, and then claims applied. So, but if he Valas, the only character left on his side is Rob. That's pretty okay. What did you lose here, by the way? Lost Ranger. When the challenge phase. Okay. What do I want to do now? Basically nothing, I guess. Let's see what he does. Probably wants to use some of his characters from the discard pile. Using Flea Bottom to bring them in. But I don't really care because he just has... Okay, he lets me win dominance. That's fine. I think I'm going to play Blood of the Dragons, because if he uses Vala, he's not going to be able to play a lot of characters. I can still bring out Drogo and the dragon. Can do multiple military challenges. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Vala. Okay, I have to go first. So everybody dies. Robb Stark is going to be saved due to his direwolf ghost. Yes, you are dead. You are dead. So he can't play any weenies to be protected from the claim. Or he can use the claim soak basically. So I marshal my cards. And oops, no, that was wrong. I wanted to use this. And it's going to be Khal Drogo. Yeah, great. Great, I'm done. It's going to be a lovely one-on-one, right? Oh, another dupe. Okay. So that's all he plays. We already saw 2 of his Milk of the Poppy. Okay. Yes, so far I don't want any pre-challenge actions. I'm going to do the military. Oh, he wants to use Last of the Giants. Okay. Okay. So he's going to be dead. Khal Drogo is going to be dead. So no defenders. Or is he actually? Is he actually? I think I'm just going to nightmares him, so he cannot kill Drogo, because it's claim 0. Yeah, that's what I do. So he stays alive. I think that's pretty solid move to do. So I don't do anything. He's going to do an intrigue probably, because he knows I can't stop it. Nightmares. I don't defend. Claim 0, he gets 1 power from unopposed. And he dies at the end of the phase. Yeah, I like that. He's doing power. Okay, so I think this mid-challenge Jaqen is really, or mid-challenge phase Jaqen play with Last of the Giants can really be impactful. I was very lucky to see my nightmares at the right time. So now I don't want to use this because I don't want to get rid of Drogo. I use Close Call to bring a dead character back into the discard pile. I think this is going to be Dario, because I already saw another copy of Grey Worm. I don't think I'm going to see the last copy in the near future. Close call. So, and there are still 2 copies of Dario. Hopefully I'm going to find him soon. Pass. So what does he have? Treat each character as if its text were blank. Okay. What did I draw? Okay. So he marshals Ghost, and this one and this one. Yes, I like that. So he has only 2 cards left. It kind of seems like he's running out of options. What do I play? I think he's kind of a waste right now because... yeah, simply because his text box is treated as if it were blank. If it was blank. Whatever. And I'm going to play Drogon for free. So, let's think about this. I can still bring in my dragon for 1. It's probably a good thing to do. I can still bring in one of these guys, and they don't even disappear after the challenge phase because the text box is blank. I have still Dracarys. Do I even play anything? Or do I use the gold for my shenanigans? So maybe it's worthwhile to use Astapor and bestow it with 1 gold. So it's not very impactful, but I'm probably going to kill. Yeah. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, let's just do this. So I still have 3 gold left for all my shenanigans. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Probably better than not using Astapor at all. So he is initiating a power challenge with this guy. Do I even care? No, I don't think so. I don't really think so. No, no, no. Let him, I just let him grab his power. I'm going to get it back anyway. And there's still the threat for me having Dracarys. So we can bring in Bran to cancel my event. But I do have 2 events, in fact. An intrigue. Do I want to lose a card? Actually not. No, I don't want to lose a card. I don't use any defenders. I'm simply going to reduce his strength by 1. Okay, I think that's worth it. Completely worthwhile, and I'm not going to lose a card. He can still do a military. And he is going to do a military. Military for 5. And he does bring in Bran, I guess. Yeah, he is. So, let's... Oops, no, I want to put a character into play. So, let's put these guys into play. Ooh, the text box is blank. Do I want to bestow them? Good question. If I do this, I can only use 1 of my events, but I think that's totally fine. I do bestow them. No, that was a problem. That was a mistake. They're going to leave the game anyway. That was dumb. That was dumb. Man. Start thinking a little bit more, buddy. One thing to remember is to never bestow your second sons if you put them in play with Flea Bottom. Okay. So, I'm going to do a power using him. characters are declared. Do I want to kill Bran? If I kill Bran, he's going to stand all of his characters. But he's going to do it anyway, I guess. Okay. Let's just apply claim. Let's just try and put this guy back into play. I really doubt he's going to let this happen. Can sacrifice Bran. So the better move would have been to simply... Ha! He cannot sacrifice, because his text box is empty. Man, this plot. Text box. Oh man. So I guess he wanted to cancel it with Bran. Just like Rob's is. So yes, well, that's all good, all good. Man, I keep forgetting this too. This plot. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do an intrigue first. So next turn I have to go marched. Apply claim. Do a military. Oh, mutiny again. Okay, military claim. So I can easily use my military claim to kill a character because Rob is blank too. And if I would not have done this stupid mistake, I would have won dominance 2. So I'm at 13 power. That's cool. Yeah, now march to the wall. I think Rhaegal is going to get marched. I'm going to be the first player. Yes, of course, I'm going to be the first player. And going to march Rhaegal. He's going to march his steward at the wall. And let's see what we draw. Only economy. Okay. Yeah, not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Thing is, I lost my second son's because there's text boxes there is empty, and they got to the bottom of my pile, of my deck. Now, what can I use with Flea Bottom? Flea Bottom can bring Rhaegal into play or Dorea. Good thing. First of all, I use this and basically play Magister Illyrio for 1 gold. Well, okay, I do have Dracarys. Does he have... Bran is back in his deck. Maybe he has a second copy of Bran. He does not have too much gold. So I can use him to stand Drogo, which gives me two attacks with Renown. This, I think I'm done. I think I'm actually done. Yeah. Let's see what he does. I feel quite good with all the options I have. I only need to get 2 power to win, to close it all out. I think that's possible. So he marshals Hodor. Hodor is only able to be declared as a defender unless you control Bran Stark, and his strength does not contribute to dominance. And a steward. Okay. So now, if I do a military challenge of 8 with these 2 guys, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Stand him back and I should be green. Let's do this. So even if he fully defends, I'm going to be able to have an unopposed power challenge. If not, I'm getting a renown. Yeah, I think this game is over. And I still can use Astapor after defender's declared. Okay. So. Oh, do I want to see a dragon as no slave? No. No, actually not. Another good option, actually, but in this situation, I feel this gives me a lot more flexibility, because a dragon is no slave. Still costs 2 gold, though the effect is pretty good. So, who is he going to kill? Rob, and he uses Ghost to save him. So 1 power on Khal Drogo. So now I want to stand Khal Drogo. And let's do a power with both of them. Power of 9. Okay. I doubt there's anything you can do to stop me from winning. Yeah, he does defend. I win, I steal 1 power for renown, that's 16, and that's victory. Blind claim, that's it. Thanks for the game. Oops. Have a nice time. See ya. So, and he's out. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more of this game, I'm going to share it with you. Subscribe and have a nice time. See you around. Bye.